How about this for a kitchen? That's beautiful. Fishing is a cracker. Tourism. Absolute heaven. Right, welcome back folks. I've just travelled 4.5–5 hours south of my hometown in Perth to a place all the way down the end of the coast here. It's a coldy place, but it's a place that I really love, and that's Albany. I'm actually foraging for a bit of lunch. It is cold, so I'm not really keen on going in the water, but I'm on a mission. Foraging for lunch, and I reckon it'll be a good one. Nice brew. Whew. Water is clean. It is cold though. It is high tide, which is not what I wanted, but ooh, it is cold. That's what I wanted. Awesome. That's one. Probably about another 50 to go. Man, the water is freezing. It'll be worth it. Ideally you want to do this on a low tide so you don't get your torso wet. There you go, 3 more. It's a matter of just feeling around the bottom. You can use your toes, can feel any little lump. Dig around, you should get this beautiful fish tucker. Oh, there you go, one under my toe. There you go, lovely. There are limits, so you've got to stick to them. It's about 2 litres, about enough to fill this container. So just imagine that, driving 5 hours for 2 litres of fresh cockles. It's expensive, but it's the adventure. Not only that, I'm actually going to cook them nice and fresh for lunch. So I just scrape my fingers through the dirt, fill any lumps, rock like rocks. Beautiful tucker. Oh, there's a couple here. No, just the 2. Yep. There we go. It's nice. That's a nice haul right there. Just be careful, you might get nipped by a few of these sand crabs down here. Sometimes the stingrays here as well. On the odd occasion you might get I wouldn't say crocodile, but a few other sea animals out here, so you've got to be on the lookout. Obviously you don't need a life jacket. Let's go around, forage. That's good tucker. It is hard for the back, so yeah, anyway. There you go, see that? It's a nice one. It's almost like gold prospecting. Beep beep. Got one nugget. There's another one. Oh yeah. 2 in 1 hit. Good haul. Very good haul. So it's a bit nippy. So nippy I'll almost become numb on my limbs. I won't get a hypothermia, but these cockles, they'll make me warm for lunch. Alright, okay. A few more just popped out. Well, that's my bag limit, 2 litres. Let's go out and prepare some lunch. I might go in to another place to get another ingredient, but that there, absolutely good tucker. Going for a bit of a walk. Can you hear that noise? Check this out. That's amazing. Oh man, look at this spot. Now this is a wind farm. It's not for tourism, but I've made it into the big for tourists as well. But it's to provide clean energy for this town here, Albany. And the flies here, shocking. Oh my God, check this out. Check this out. Unbelievable. They look like spaceships or something, just ready to take off. I mean, beam me up, Scotty. And the scenery and the design is so. Obviously, you got the wind coming from the coast, hits the cliffs, and then bang. So today's not a very windy day, but they're still moving. There's one over there not working. He must be on strike. But that there, that's beautiful. Not only the machinery, but also the coastline here. I just love the vegetation of this place. It's so arid and prone to wind, but the plants have adapted to stay small. This is a real typical Aussie plant. I think it's called a Banksia. There's many different species, and that's short. Usually they can grow quite tall. Banksia or parrot bush, one of the two. And we're right under the turbine here. Oh my God, it feels like they're gonna come and hit me. Whew. Amazing. Anyway, how do we get out of here? There's a track over here. Let's go see a few more of the spots. It's a really great place to get out of the city from Perth or even across the country. I really like it. See, they're waving. Right, so talk about plants. I'm sorry to do this to you, but this here, got another full name. It's part of the eucalyptus family, and the indigenous people used to use this if they had a runny nose or chest infection. Oh, and it's just like eucalyptus. Beautiful. Oh, that clears up the sinuses. Very good. Lovely. Whoa, man, this place is called Sand Patches. It's a popular spot for fishing, for salmon, and for who knows what else, but you got to walk all the way down these staircases. Now they've just put these in before. Used to be this rugged pylon, which is really tough work. I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to conserve my energy, but you can just imagine the view. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Awesome. There's a boat ramp here as well. Now this is on Frenchman Bay. Frenchman Bay, I think it's called. But nobody speaks French. They're all Aussies here. So I don't know why they call it Frenchman Bay. Water looks fantastic. Okay, check out the coastline here. It is just, I mean, I was going to go fishing for some squid, but check this out. That's That's the old historical whaling station, which we'll pop in. But those mountains over there, those rocks, as fall into the deep ocean. Water's so clean. Look at them, they just look like whales, elephants sitting out there. Absolutely beautiful spot. Okay, let's see if we can get a few squid. Okay. I've never been here before, but I think I need to go there. Damn it, and the truck was over there. Wow. Now this is definitely squid territory, but it's becoming low tide. Go off that point there, which looks a bit gnarly. Ugh. The things you do, a bit of coastal foraging. Here we go. Okay. That's probably a bit better. Okay, that's deeper here. Okay, telltale signs there's squid being caught here. Black ink. Oh, plenty of ink over there. That must be the spot. It's deep. It's not slippery. There's that there. Yeah, a lot of ink over there. So, like a bit of a hunting expedition. Search for the squid. The squid ink. Whew. What a workout. Okay, we've got a cracker one here. I've changed my jig to my ultimate favourite one, which has never failed me, and it just hit like a train. I haven't got a land in it, there's probably no need because we'll come up, but there's a big one over there. Woo! Trying to find a good spot to land him. He's definitely real hooked. He's a cracker. Gonna try and get him up on the surf. Now this is gonna be tough. Oh! Nice and easy. He is a dinosaur. Whoops. Still not safe. Let's go here. Oh, that's a fine specimen on that one. Awesome. There you go, mate. You barely worked.
There you go.
Are you Kiwi? Yeah, that's what they do off the rocks.
Exactly.
What's your name, mate?
Dan.
Dan. My name's Dom. I've got a YouTube channel in Perth. And pardon?
I figured you must have.
Good on you, Dan. But look at that, fine cracking. And I'd have to compliment Dan for the birdie right there, but otherwise it was getting a bit slim. So mate, you might get a nice kingy off him.
I'll have a crack.
That's a shot. But that there is what I was looking for to sign off today. And again, this jig, a clear body, where is it? Turns red, and it has never failed me on tough days. Whether today's a tough day or not, I'm not too sure. But after this, everything's easy. Woohoo! It's on. That's my sticker, mate.
Oh, cool, bro.
Oh, you got one? No, two, yes.
No, take one.
Yeah, no, it's all right, I got plenty. Yeah.
Awesome, thanks so much, Tom.
No worries, Dan. Well, thanks for the burley.
No problem at all.
How about that? That's a cracking of a squid off the rocks. I just love that when you go to a place, you've never been there before, you know about it, you know, you never sort of know what to do, but you just do what you have to do, and you know, beautiful. Anyway, I better shut up and walk this hill. Right, so we're out here, another tourist destination, and that's this old whaling station. I think it was closed in the late 70s, but you can see it was just a huge industry out here in Albany.
Check the whale's progress until the chasers arrive.
Mate 4, this is John.
Mate, fall back!
No whales here, mate. We're resuming search to east of you. Foxtrot Alpha, Mike. Out.
Got a few souvenirs for the family. Why not? So, quite a great place. Fishing, tourism, good weather. Terrific. Doing is walking through here, which we'll show you, and you get to see the view. And to pay to see a view, I think that's a bit, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say, but my face says it all. Anyway, well, I better put this in the car, I think. Right, so for 15 bucks, at least they can give us a bloody can of Airguard, because the flies here, they give me the shits. Anyway, be careful out here, coast risk. Staircase to go all the way down there. This place is called Salmon Holes. It's one of the most fished areas because it's easily accessible, and the salmon, when they come in season, they come in and they are all the way up the coast. So they'll be making a killing on those parking fees just to come out and fish during the season. But that is epic scenery, that one. Look at that. I've been here a few times before in my life, but it's always amazing to see it again. Check this place out. Down, you don't want to bloody drop your car keys. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So they got this railing here for a reason. Are you ever so tempted to jump over and just have a look? I think they did that a while ago because a few people did fall over. Another fantastic spot. It's called the Natural Bridge, or the other place is called the Gap. This is called the Bridge. As you can see, it's a natural rock formation, but I don't think people will be crossing that bridge. So stick to your paths and you should be right. But the coastline here is just phenomenal. Phenomenal because there's heaps and heaps of potential new fishing spots. I know some bloke, this bloke, he's well trained for it, and he actually camps on the cliffs and he catches big fish. Giddos, that's his name. He's got his own YouTube channel. Well done, mate. Right, so one more quick stop before we cook up our coastal foraging ingredients is one of my favourite spots. I used to come here many years ago and fish for salmon. It's pretty dangerous, but sometimes it was worth the risk. So just down there on those rocks. And that there is called Cable Beach, ALBANY. I reckon I would have worked up a bit of an appetite going up and down these steps and in and out of the car and whatnot. I even had to change my shirt. Nice and cool now. Check out these coastal flowers. How about this for a kitchen? Check out the view. I'm in a really secluded place. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, we're still in the place, Albany, and cooking in this background. There's no wind. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing on the fry pan here. So just a little bit of oil, a bit of garlic. All I want to do is just let these cockles open up. So I just want them to open up. So you can see them starting to open up. Awesome. In the meantime, I've got this pot for another little ingredient. A little on that. Look at those beautiful parcels of absolute ocean life. Fantastic. I've got no knife, no fork, so I'm really having it a bit rough in the way of cooking. So I put in some of that squid I caught, just the leg. Put in some tomato sauce. Put some herbs, Italian herbs though, so. There you go. So I won't put any salt in it because I'm going to be using the water from the ocean. Hopefully this is boiling up very slowly. Just a little bit of water, sea water. Have one of these while you're waiting. Throw these straight in. I left a bit of the sauce because there might be some sand, but it looks pretty clean to me, so there you go. Beautiful. I did bring the basil though. That really gives it an extra flavour of freshness. Alright, check that out. Close the lid here. What an absolutely epic day today. And I've been on holidays, and this is just one day. I left early this morning and I'll be heading off as soon as I have some dinner. So I'll get home pretty late, probably about 11 o'clock at night, but for a day trip, it's just like really good. It's probably worth about a week. If I could, I'd stay the night, but then again, you never know. Oh, look at that primo. Spaghetti's coming really good too. I can't wait. Right, let's have a quick taste test before the spaghetti sets in. Absolutely worth the 5-hour drive here, plus the 5-hour drive back. Fantastic. With that spaghetti and the sauce, mate, live like a king. Spaghetti on the ocean. Almost done. Alrighty. Just start to heat up that sauce again and just get this spaghetti. Put it in the same pot. The time, not the moment of truth, because we know this is just going to be terrific. I haven't got a fork, so I'm going to be using this massive clippers from the Barbie. I'm just going to have this spaghetti. Oh man, absolutely taste of the ocean. You've got your fresh squid. Yeah, really tender. And this cockles, an absolute delicacy. Come from the Mediterranean background. You can live off this stuff. Little parcels of absolute heaven. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off. Probably leave a bit for the car. Thanks for standing by and watching my adventure. As I said, it's an amazing experience today. Just a one-day trip, 4-hour drive from Perth, capital city. If you're local, mate, just soak it up, because this scenery here, you guys are so lucky. Mate, that's fish stuff at its best. I'll see you next time. And take it easy. Don't mind me. Bon appetit.